What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, gotta remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se. Check out the final shows we have for this season. We're going every weekend until December 9th. So come out and laugh with us. Got good shows, bringing people from all over the world to make you laugh. Make sure to say hello if you come to a show. I've also got some podcasts. I have Sova Händer, Teach Me Sweden, Svenska Klassiker, and Perfekta Paret. There's something that you would like out of those. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Now it's time for today's reaction. Today's reaction is gonna be to a song called Tack för en underbar vanlig dag by Agnetha Fa. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1976 on the album 11 kvinnor I ett hus, which is a pretty dope title, especially if the songs were all made by ladies that got together and like went out somewhere and made an album. That'd be pretty dope, man. I've heard about the album that I consider a classic by Kanye West. It's called My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and they said that he flew out all of the artists that were gonna be featured on the album to Hawaii, and they just made this beautiful album together out there. They had like Rihanna, they had Elton John, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, Rick Ross. They had like all of these artists come together to make this this really good album. So when I hear about titles like this, 11 kvinnor I ett hus, I'm hoping that they did the same type of thing, but back in 1976, that would have been dope. Probably wasn't the case, but one can dream. Anyway, the song charted for 11 weeks and it peaked at the number 5 spot on the Swedish charts. This is my third Agnetha song. One was a duet and the other song was the banger Om Tårar för guld. And it's one of those slow moving bangers. I do like some slow, you know, I'm kind of a romantic myself, so I like to when it goes slow. I remember that one being good. And I've liked her music, and I like ABBA music that I've heard since before doing this project. So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna like this song coming up. Looking forward to it. Fun fact, this song is said to be thanks to God, the big guy, before going to bed. So that I can relate to. As a kid, I was a Christian growing up, and I used to pray my same prayer every night before I went to sleep. Now I lay me down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. And then I would say, God bless, and start naming everybody in the family. God bless Moon, God bless grandmother, God bless grandma, God bless. Be going just to stay up later. My mom like, all right, now go to bed now, boy. So I can relate to that. Just praying to God before you're going to bed and trying to use said prayer to stay up even later. I can really relate to this. This song is considered a pop schlager song. So that kind of doesn't jibe with this prayer thing I'm thinking about. Now I'm a little confused. I thought I had my grips on what it was gonna be. But pop schlager before you go to bed, it's like, now I lay me down to sleep. I'll never fall asleep. I would've liked that as a kid. Staying up late, trying to get some ABBA feeling before I go to bed. It's not the God vibes I was thinking about. In her career, I might've mentioned this before, but Agnetha released 6 solo albums in Swedish and 5 albums in English. I'm always intrigued by the fact that you all are so good at English as a second language and can make music and release albums and express yourselves like that. It's really dope to me. I know I probably sound like an ignorant American, but whatever. It's just me, man. This was her second to last album of all of her albums. So by now, she knows what she's doing. She's got her sound. She's probably in and out of the studio quickly. So I think it's gonna be dope, man. As for the song, I'm guessing that it goes something like Innan jag sover vill jag se till God. Tack för en underbar vanlig dag. Something like that, right? I know it's good and not God, but shit rhymes. I don't know what to say. It's time to figure it out, man. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. Here we go. Tack för en underbar vanlig dag by Agnetha Fa.
Gode Gud, vad är klockan? Över 2. Jag har somnat från TV:n igen. Men tack för filmen, den var bra. Tack ska du ha, Herre Jarl Kulle, beundrar jag.
I feel like one thing I want to say, I think she's gonna extend after Jag ville ha. It feels like she's gonna extend that. Like I'm waiting on the but she stops. Jag vill ha, and I'm waiting on the I think that would have been a nice touch. That's just my little 2 cents as the guy reacted to it. But it's nice. It's a sweet song. I love her voice as always. So let's keep going.
Jag blev också glad för lappen från vår nya närbutik där du gav mig tips om extra pris på kaffe. Varje dag sker små under, men så lätt det är att ta dem för givna, så lätt att sitta nöjd och bara ta. Tack ska du ha, Herre, för allt jag har fått idag. Tack för idag, tack för en underbar vanlig dag.
I didn't expect all of this. It came out of nowhere, man. I like it. I like it. Let it breathe. I like let it breathe and let it build up. It's nice.
Gode Gud, det är sent nu, snart 2:30, men hurra, det är lördag imorgon och jag kan sova hela dagen. Tack ska du ha, Herre, nu släcker vi du och jag. Tack för idag, tack för en underbar vanlig dag.
That was Tack för en underbar vanlig dag by Agnetha Fa. Another nice one, man. Something about this lady's voice, man. It's like an enchanting is the word I want to use. I want to go back and check the last video because I might have said the same exact thing because I feel like I've said that about somebody before. It must have been her, man. It's like I don't want to sound corny or whatever, like angelic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way she sings. That the tone is so nice and pleasing that it just makes listening to her voice a pleasant experience. This was a nice song, and I like the concept of it too. As somebody who grew up as a Christian kid, and I think what they're trying to get across is that a lot of times when people are thinking their higher power, it's for the big things, man. Thanks for the raise at the job. Thanks for hitting the successful lottery ticket. You know, the big things like that. Thanks for putting it on my fiance's heart to say yes when I proposed. Stuff like that. But then the small things, the little small things that happen every day, why not thank your higher power for that? So I get it and I like it. It's sweet. I'm not religious anymore, so it doesn't drive all the way home as much as it would have if you'd have talked to 22-year-old me. But it is what it is. It was nice and lovely. Gonna have to say not a banger though. Not a banger. It is what it is. It was a nice song, but it didn't push it that far. I really liked that musical bridge though. That it just came out of I don't know what type of instrument that was jumping around in my ears, but it was a nice feel. The little bang, it like kind of went nuts. I was like, oh, what a surprise. A pleasant surprise. That was nice. The arrangement of the song, no surprise there. That was nice as well. She obviously knows what she's doing. So it was fun to check it out. Thanks for that suggestion. You too can leave a suggestion right down in the comments below. I'll be checking for those very regularly. If you see a suggestion you think is a good idea, then go ahead and like that. The more likes, the more likely I am to add it to the ever-growing list. The next song that I'll be reacting to is called Let the Best Man Win by Louise Hofstein. I'm looking forward to that. Sounds like it's gonna be in English. So I'll try to find a video to that if there is one to make it even more fun, since I do know English very well. But stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves. Go see a comedy show. They're out there, and the comedians here are very funny. I'll see you next classic. Peace.